Okay, let's get going. I'm finally sitting down to do my hospital bag video. Never thought the day would come. I have not researched something as much as this in a very long time. I've watched so many YouTube videos, I've gone through so many checklists. I'm a really light packer, like when we go away, and just I don't like a lot of stuff or clutter in general, so it was important for me to only pack the essentials. However, that is quite difficult to do with a hospital bag when you don't know what's going to happen, you don't know how long you're going to be in there, you don't know what's going to crop up during the birth. But regardless, I've still tried to pack what I believe are going to be the essentials for me. I could have done this 2 weeks ago, but I was waiting for some extra bits in the post to arrive. So they've finally arrived, so let's get going. Okay, so I'm going to start off with basically my cosmetics bag. Again, I just don't know how long I'm going to be in there, and I know that's kind of the unknown for everybody that goes into hospital to give birth. So I've just kind of packed what I would normally use on a daily basis in terms of cosmetics and things that are just going to make me feel nice. So I've got my Clarins cleansing milk. I currently use the Elemis gel, but my friend got me these Clarins for my birthday, so I've put it into the hospital bag so that I don't have to remember to grab my Elemis before we go. I have got a hairbrush. I've got samples of shampoo and conditioner. I've got 2 of each. I doubt I'll be washing my hair in hospital. At the minute, I mean, I'm filming this as I'm 37 weeks and 5 days pregnant, so I know that the baby could come any time from now, and this may sound really silly, but at the minute I'm washing my hair every day and I'm shaving every day, and I'm just making sure that if anything did happen, like, I just feel nice in myself for going to the hospital. I don't want to be going with like hair that's not been washed for 2 days and just feeling groggy. So I don't think I'll use these, but I think it's a good idea to have them in case I was in there for like 3 days and I wanted to wash my hair. But rather than taking a big bottle of shampoo and conditioner, these are really handy just to kind of slip in your bag and not take up much space. So if you can get hold of samples, do that. I've got a tiny travel dry shampoo. God, what is wrong with me? Got a tiny little dry shampoo. So again, maybe if my hair just needs a bit of a zhuzh and I can't wash my hair, then that's what that is for. I've got some shower gel. I have a deodorant. This one is no alcohol, no parabens, and no scent. So I've read somewhere that your baby's just getting used to your scent when he or she first meets you. So having something quite strong under your armpits when you're trying to breastfeed is probably not the best of ideas. I've got a little travel toothpaste, which is a full tub, and that'll last both me and Curtis for a few days for sure. I've got a new toothbrush. I use an electrical one at home, but I'm not gonna keep putting that in and out of the bag every day, so I just got a new one. I have my contact lens stuff. I've got some spare contact lenses, don't need to show you those. I've got some paracetamols because although I'm not actually sure if the hospital would provide those or not, yeah, there's going to be all different kinds of pains, and after birth especially, so I've got some paracetamol. I have a razor. Again, this is just in case I'm in there longer than expected and I want to freshen up. And body moisturiser, of course. I can't stand having dry skin, so this is like half full, so again, enough for me and Curtis to use if we need to. I have some arnica. So I read online that arnica, I'm quite into like homeopathy. I'm not like full on into it, but I use homeopathic remedies on Nelly, and I like to kind of, ow, oh baby, don't kick like that. I like to use homeopathic remedies for myself when I can. Oh, the baby's kicking hard down. Well, not kicking, it must be a punch or a headbutt. But I read that arnica is really good at reducing swelling, bruising, pain, so really good for your down below area after birth. They're just little tablets that you take, but yeah, have a look into it if you've not heard of arnica before. You can just pick them up from Holland and Barrett, not expensive at all. I've got some Vaseline because I've read that when you are using gas and air, which is at the moment my only drug of choice, let's see if that changes, but your lips get really dry, so Vaseline or some kind of lip salve is a really good idea to have. Then I have some, okay, I'm going to leave those bits for later actually. Contact lenses I've already said. Okay, these I would highly recommend people look into. These are called Tux medicated cooling pads. They're actually for hemorrhoids, that's what they're specifically kind of created for, with witch hazel, but a lot of people recommend witch hazel for cooling you down below after you give birth, and these are just really convenient. They come in a little pack like that. You put the pads, you put like 2 or 3 of these circle pads on your maternity pad, and I've just read that a lot of people recommend them for cooling down the area and just helping with the healing process, so I think they would be a really nice kind of, not a pamper, but just helping you kind of reduce the pain, reduce the swelling, and just feeling a bit more fresh. So I got those off Amazon, and they were, I just got the 40 pad pack. You can get a much bigger one, but this is 40 pads, and I think they were $13.99. Okay, now for some more lady bit stuff. So I've got some maternity towels, which these are just from Asda. It's just a 12 pack. If I need any more, I will ask Curtis to run out to the shop. These are actually suitable to go with disposable briefs, which I have quite a few of. But yeah, quite obviously I'm going to be bleeding a lot after birth, assuming I have a vaginal birth. Yeah, definitely pack some maternity pads. Some people also pack they're like the tenor pull-on pants. I've not got any of those. I don't think I will buy any of those. I think I'll be okay with my maternity towels. We'll just see how I get on. I don't want to pack these and those and disposable briefs. It just seems a bit of an overkill. So at the minute I've got maternity towels, and I've got 5 packs of disposable briefs. I also have 3 of these beautiful pants, knickers. Check these out. Bigger than my head. So these, I'm usually a size 10 and I got a size 14 in these. Again, I've read and found out that the bigger the better, to fit your maternity towels in, but just so that there's no kind of squeezing you in anywhere, just really comfortable. So I've got 3 of those to take to the hospital. Given that I've already got disposable briefs, I didn't think I would need to take any more than that. Okay, so I have mentioned before that I was hoping for a home birth, and I've been practicing hypnobirthing. That home birth plan had to change, but that doesn't mean to say that I can't still practice hypnobirthing, and I can't kind of make the environment as homely and as comfortable and relaxing as possible. So to do that, I've got a couple of things. I've got some earphones. There's 2 birthing pools down on the birth ward, and the midwife told me she really would be surprised if both were being used at the same time. So fingers crossed I get to go into one of the pools. So given that, I've got some headphones. Now I'm going to be playing I've got 2 different playlists. I've just got like a relaxing playlist with, you know, just like relaxing music, like rain, the sound of rain and things like that, just to like get me in the zone. But then I've also got a playlist of just really like nice soft songs, like, you know, Ed Sheeran type of songs. But I would recommend you get some wireless headphones, because if you are in the pool, you don't want to be holding your phone and having a wire attached to you. So, and I guess the same, even if you're just not having a water birth, you want to be as mobile as possible. So having some wireless headphones would be really beneficial. So along with that, I've also brought the charger for them. They're already fully charged, but just in case I need to charge them again, I've got the charger. Another thing that I've packed is this Neal's Yard Mother's Massage Oil. This is 100% pure organic skin nourishing oil infused with soothing orange flower and mandarin essential oils. So it's just something that I want to do when I'm starting to get really tense and stressed. If I've got that massage oil which smells lovely, and Curtis can kind of work his magic and just help me relax a bit, basically. I've also got some lavender essential oil. This is 100% pure lavender oil, and this is just to put on something like a tissue or maybe a pillow, but I don't plan to be led down. Again, just to help me relax as much as possible. I've not been able to visit the birth ward, and I don't know, I think they've got dimmer lights, but I just don't know how. The battery powered tea lights, as you can imagine, like, they don't give up much light at all, and I just don't know if that's going to be a problem for the midwife. But I don't know, I might add battery powered tea lights just to make the environment as calming as possible whilst I'm going through labour, but we'll see. I have got some, I bought them from Home Bargains, they were only £1 for 4. I just don't know if I'm going to take them. I guess I may as well if I've got them. Okay, so the next thing is a bikini top. Again, this is for the birth pool. Of course, I won't have anything on the lower part of my body, and I'm sure I won't even care about wearing this. It's just in case. I think probably at the beginning I may feel more comfortable wearing a bra, like a bikini top, but I'm sure by the end of it I'm just like, get this thing off me. But that's just there just to make me feel a bit more comfortable if I wanted to in the beginning. I've got a set of pyjamas for after the birth. So these, I know they're like a light colour pink and everybody says just wear black, but these go with a white top which buttons down so that I can breastfeed. I do have black, I'll show you. I do have, ow baby stop punching. I bought this off Boohoo, which is just a maternity kind of t-shirt dress. So I think for during labour and for directly after birth, that would be nice just as a change of clothes. But the only thing is, it doesn't have buttons or it doesn't open, so I'm gonna have to pull it up to breastfeed or to attempt to breastfeed. But yeah, no, I think that'll just be good for like during birth. And I've also got another t-shirt dress which is again maternity from Boohoo, very similar, literally just a big baggy black t-shirt dress, just comfortable for during labour and after, depending on which one I choose to wear. I've got another set of pyjamas because I just don't know how messy down below is going to get, and I definitely don't want to be wearing a hospital gown, so I've brought an extra pair of pyjamas. I've got some socks just in case my feet get cold in the bed, and I've got some slippers for walking around the hospital in. I've also got some flip-flops which are downstairs, but people recommend that you pack flip-flops so that when you go for a shower, etc., you're not having to feel all yucky walking on the hospital floor. That's very nice. I've got one nursing bra, which this is from Marks and Spencer's, and it's the seamless, oh, can't remember now. It's called the seamless, I think it's just called the seamless nursing bra, and you get 2 in a pack. I've got this one which came with a tan one, and then I've got another black one which came with a white one. So I'll have that, but I'll also obviously have the bra that I go into hospital with as well, which are these, because it's all I'm wearing at the moment. So I will have 2 maternity bras with me, but I don't really plan on wearing a nursing bra when I'm after birth and in the hospital. I don't think there'll be any need for it. It'll just be coming home. I have a towel, so I think every hospital is different, but I've been recommended by the midwife to pack one of my own towels because the towels that they give you aren't very big at all. I'm also going to take a pillow as well, because apparently the pillows are paper thin. So I think like my main focus for this bag is just making sure that I'm packing things that are going to make me feel comfortable, going to make me feel at home, and just trying to create an environment that I'm comfortable in. Now the going home outfit for me is really nothing lavish at all. I've got these joggers which are from Mothercare, and they are so comfortable. These go over your bump, and yeah, they're just really loose and comfortable, so I just think they'd be perfect for after birth. If I do have to have a cesarean, they'll be suitable for going over the wound. And then I've also got this top which actually looks a bit tatty. This is also from Boohoo. I've had this years, but it's just floaty at the bottom, it's very loose, and it'd be very easy for me to feed the baby. Other things that you will want to pack but I've not actually shown you here is your phone charger, something to do in the hospital like an iPad or something, but that is Curtis's department. I'm leaving that completely down to him to pack those things up. Not just yet, Dad. Yeah, I'm leaving Curtis to pack those things. This I thought was a really good idea, which I think a lot of people would forget, is just having a spare plastic bag in your hospital bag so that you can put all your dirty clothes in there so that they don't mix up with anything else that you've got. I've also got some Lansinoh Breast Pads. I know that breast milk doesn't typically come in until day 3, but when it does come in, I understand that you can leak quite a lot, so I've got those just in case. Again, I'm in hospital longer than anticipated. I've got the baby's notes in the top that the health visitor brought round. That's the little red book. And then I've got my maternity notes. These are basically going most places with me at the minute, but they need to go with you to hospital, so every time I come back to the house they go straight back in my hospital bag, because we would be a bit screwed if we didn't have those. Oh my god, like one of the most important bits. So again, I'm going to give this to Curtis to put in his bag, but I've got a big bag of snacks and drinks. So I've got a bottle of Lucozade because I just think that would be a good idea for energy and etc. when you're starting to flag a bit. I've got 4 or 5 of these Capri Suns, because how good are Capri Suns? They're so refreshing, and you've got the straw so you can drink it from the straw when, like, if somebody else needs to give you a drink. I've got these, I saw somebody recommend Lucozade tablets. I went to Morrison's, they didn't have the Lucozade ones, but they've got something called Dextro Energy, So again, I've seen a few videos where the women have really recommended them just for an extra boost. Snacks wise, I've got some mint imperial. Just imagine your mouth gets really like dry and horrible, so just to freshen up my mouth. And then I've got these little strawberry yoghurt flakes. I asked Curtis what snacks he wanted, and he just said he'll just nip out if he needs to get anything. So yeah, that is it for my hospital bag. Let me know if I've missed anything glaringly obvious, and I will frantically pack it back in. Sorry, I forgot a major thing in regards to my hospital bag. TENS machine. I'm going to be taking my TENS machine with me for the early stages of labour. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if I've missed anything, and if you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. That's the first time I've said this. It would be nice to know what content people do enjoy on my channel, and I will see you all very soon.